Everybody, welcome to a Tatter-a-fact here at the Girlz Inc. studio in Las Vegas. Hope everybody's doing great. Yeah. So today we're going to talk about training, being a trainer. That's Sarah here with me. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, good to be back.
Yeah, good to be back. So we did a podcast a while back on sales.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good podcast, and I thought really insightful, and talked really openly and raw about sales, and how some people fail about sales, and just gave some good insight and some good advice. So so if you're just tuning in today, you haven't caught that episode, go check it out. Not sure what we're calling it, but what are we calling it, Willow? Are we calling it sales?
No pressure.
Can't remember. Anyway, yeah. What is sales? That's the name of the episode. So go check that out. Because sales, we're in the business of sales. We're in the business of PMU, but we're definitely in the business of sales, and you got to conquer that. So let's talk about training and being a trainer. Right?
Yeah.
I think that is, that's right up my alley. I love talking about training. I'm a trainer. I've been a trainer for years and years and years and years and years. And I was about 4.5 years into my career when I got my very first student, when I became a trainer. So this is what I hear a lot or see a lot on the boards. How do I know when it's time for me to start training? Well, I asked my mentor that many, many years ago. I asked her, Margie, when do I know, like, I'm ready to be a trainer, like I'm ready to start training? And her answer to me was, when they start asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I said, oh, well, I got people asking. Well, then it's time for you to be a trainer.
Right.
And then we had a deeper conversation. Do you want to train? And, explain to me the responsibility of being. She was very old school, very ethical, responsible artist and trainer herself. So we did have a long, deep talk about the responsibilities of being a trainer and all the responsibilities that come along with being a trainer. We talked about expectations. We talked about what I might expect from students, and just a lot. We just had lots and lots of conversations about it. She was a prolific trainer, a very successful trainer, a highly referred and trainer. And so I was very lucky to have a really great mentor who was in the training space and highly respected in the training space to kind of raise me and teach me how to be a good trainer. But I think a lot of people don't have that. They don't have that. We are currently building out a course on this. We're getting into coaching. We've mentioned this before. We're in the process of building out a coaching platform. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be unsurpassed, unparalleled. It's going to be really different than what's currently out there. And I think I don't want to talk too much about it. I get too excited and then I'm going to get on a tangent and I'll just ramble about our coaching thing we're building.
It is exciting.
It's so exciting.
Stay tuned.
But this is going to be a part. This is going to be like level 3.
Yeah.
Or level 2. I can't remember. We have different levels and we are going into training. Like how to be a good trainer, what's expected of you, the do's, the don'ts, what you need to do, what you don't, and all that stuff. Right. I mean, which I can't wait to share this knowledge. So we're gonna just kind of graze into it a little bit on this podcast.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's good. I see it a lot of times on Facebook. How do I know when I want to train? Well, I think that's the best answer when people start asking you,
right? Do
you train? Can I come train with you? Because if people are asking you that, then they're seeing something in your work that maybe you're not even seeing in yourself. They're seeing something in your work that they aspire to achieve.
Absolutely.
Right? So you have something you could teach them.
Right. Yeah, you have something that they want.
You have something that they want and
people,
that they need.
And people will reach out because it's like a secret sauce.
Yes.
Right? You have the secret sauce and they want the recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody is obsessed with finding the right recipe, the secret sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's secret sauce and their recipe it's all individual and very unique to them, right? We all work very differently and have our little quirky things that we do and don't do that we 100% believe is why we get the results that we get.
That's
right. I mean, I'm that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm very formatted. I've got my things that I do and that I don't do that I 100% believe gives me the results that I get and have been getting for the last several years consistently.
Right.
So, and I think once you find that, you don't change what ain't broken. Not that you don't go out and explore and experience other techniques and have fun doing that. And you may adjust things here and there, but your core ingredients that gives you those great results, those tend to remain in place. And you may have some additions and little adjustments along the way. But, yeah, and PMU artists, if this is what they love, then they're on a quest to be the very best at it. And the only way you can be the very best at it is to go learn from others that are better than you.
Right.
Right? So are you ready?
I think that taps up on a bigger topic too. Are you a student of your own craft?
What do you mean by that?
Well, are you constantly learning or are you constantly studying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one indicator that you're ready is that people start reaching out, but are you still studying?
Right.
Every single day? I know you are.
Yeah.
And so, and that's what we see with a lot of great teachers. Yeah. I mean, throughout history.
I'm constantly still studying and reading and learning. I learned just from the apprentices that come in, because I have to teach them. I have to demo procedures, and I have to supervise them in their first and second procedure, and just that alone is learning. Although I'm teaching, you're also learning at the same time. My artists here, I mean, I have a couple artists on here that do better ombre brows than me, for Christ's sakes. I mean, Ren and Sophia, look at them. Mm-hmm. I mean, they do amazing ombre brows. They're better than me. So we're doing a internal brow workshop, all right? Girlz Inc. workshop.
Yeah.
So me and all the Girlz Inc. artists, we're getting together, we're booking some brows, and we're gonna have music going, and we're gonna all tattoo together, and yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think it's important to, how did you word that? Be a student of your own craft.
Yeah. Be a student of your own craft.
100%. And I think if you love this, you are, right? I think if you love permanent makeup, then it's just a given. It just comes naturally. You remain a student of the craft. You just do, because you love it so much, and there's so much to learn. You never know everything. You just never know everything. There's always more to learn, and there's always things to understand on a deeper level, right? And so, yeah,